Hello and welcome. It's me, Mars44, and I'm here with a new series for Cardfight. Yeah, I was about to call it Cardfight Vanguard. Great, that's perfect. My new favorite card game is now Cardfight. Yep, just bend on over and do those things. All right, no, but I'm here with a new series, Cardfight Vanguard tips. So basically, what it's gonna be about is me helping you out with different things. You know, giving you some tips on how to get better at the game. You know, maybe some things like rear guard stuff to decks, and also some odd things that might be different, like maybe like something about sleeves or where you can get them. You know, stores online. Just stuff to help you guys out, you know? And there's also another series coming up as well before I start this. Openings. I will be opening, you know, packs and stuff. Yeah, that's my cat's Belle. My cat's Belle. My cat is not named Belle. Why would I name it after a company? Yeah, so it's just it's all about that kind of stuff. The reason I have quite a few series is there's quite a few different things I can do with a card game like this. I have the matches, I have the deck profiles, I have the tips, and then I'm having openings soon once something special arrives. Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, that should be about it. But I'm not really going to be creating any new other series. I just want to throw that out now. The only things I'd be creating would be more of Vanguard stuff, because there's something new and that I thought of or something. Or that my cousins mentioned to me that I could do, or somebody mentioned to me or something. So far it's just going to be these four. I think it's just going to be these four. I mean, I have quite a few series, but some of them aren't as active as others. This is my most active one, and is going to be my most active one. The other ones are more just side ones, because I don't want to be doing this all the time, or my Let's Play, you know? Anywho, I've been talking for about a minute. We should really get started. Okay, so today we're going to talk about building your deck. How to build this thing. You want to know how to build this? Well, no, that's not what we're learning. We're learning how to build the actual deck. Like, you know, how many grade 1s, how many grade 0s, how many grade 3s should I have? You might ask those questions because I know when I started off I wasn't sure either, and how to kind of build it around properly. So, first off, you do need your 1 starting Vanguard, your grade 0 starting Vanguard. In this case, I'm going to use my deck profile, deck that I did. So Little Witch Lulu, my starting Vanguard. So you need 1 of these. Some decks use like, you know, Lozenge Magus and stuff. Like some of the Amaterasus one of the Amaterasus will use this. I am going to update my Amaterasu deck profile very soon as well, but I'm just waiting for a card. Yeah, most of the time you want a grade 0 that'll help you out and fits the deck nicely. So alongside that, you want your 16 triggers. So in this case, I have 4 heal and 12 crit. So 4, 4, 4, 4. Not hard, just 4 of each. Some decks might play 2 of these, 4 of these. Pretend this is a draw trigger. 4 of that, the draw trigger, and then 2 other draw triggers, and then 4 heal. Like, you know, decks play differently. There could be stand triggers if you're Nova Grappler or Aqua Force. But it's all different. You just need your 16 base triggers. 16 triggers. That's it. Move this over because I don't want it in the way. I don't know why I just like cleaned it up. And then you need different types of grade 1s. In this case, I have 4 Chocolat, 4 Gemini, just because I said Gemini second, 3 Omelette, and 3 Cream. So that's 14 in total. Yeah, that's 14 in total. I had to give that a second to sink in. By the way, it might look a little different, but it's because I'm trying out a new layout again, and I feel this one works because you can actually see the cards properly most of the time. Better. It looks better. Easier to see cards too. So in this case I have 14 grade 1s. That's the standard lineup you want for your grade 1s, and I will let you guys know why. I know at first I thought it was 15 that I wanted for grade 1s, but then it changed and I wanted 14, and there's a reason for it. Now some decks obviously play different. The cat just jumped on the table. I'm trying to record. Excuse me, kitty. Kitty cat. But I'll explain that in just a second. So, grade 2s. 3 Mocha, 4 Tom, 4 Wise Man. So that's 11. Now, I used to play 10 grade 2s, so there would be 3 Wise Men, 3 Mocha. 3 Tom, 3 Mocha, 4 Wise Men. And then there'd probably be another omelet. But I thought about it, and I found out that looking at it, the grade 1s, you have a very high chance of getting them with 15 in the deck. The grade 2s, you still have a high chance of getting them too, but you need a little more of the chance, and also your opponent is going to be attacking. If you're facing someone good, I want to reword that. If you're facing someone who's very professional at it, who's, a professional, a pro, they'll be attacking your rear guards, and by only having 10, that's going to limit you to finding them, and you may lose them and have trouble with rear guards. So the reason I switched from 10 grade 2s to 11 grade 2s is because it gives me more rear guard sustain, and it also gives me more of them to grab and then ride on top, because I just tossed the card there, because the grade 3s, you have a few turns to wait for it, but these two you kind of want right off the bat. Don't be scared if you don't get a grade 3 right away, but these two you kind of want, you want them right at the start of the game in your hand. So it gives you more of a chance to get them, and especially because you have a huge chance of getting grade 1s, it doesn't hurt to make it 14 and 11. Now I know some decks play differently. I know the Nova Grapplers have 12 grade 2s and 13 grade 1s, which is good for them because they're very offensive. So they want the grade 2s early, so they can have a full front row right off the bat. The grade 1s aren't as important, but they need to pressure early too still. So you need the grade 1 ride, and 13 isn't bad still. So it gives it that. And I think Spike Brothers might be the same. I'm not 100% sure about Spike Brothers, but I think they might be the same as well. I know there are some decks that they may really need a grade 1, but I really just recommend using this setup for 11 grade 2s and not one grade 1. That would be ridiculous. Where's my grade 1? I can't find it because there's only one in your deck. Jeez. Someone lucky would probably pull it every game, or pull it often. No, but 14 grade 1s, 11 grade 2s is the standard lineup because it gives you the most potential for both in attacking and riding, and it helps with your shield as well because you have more intercepts, and that's also why you need your 11k beat sticks as well, because with 14 and 11 it's nice to have the 11k beat sticks just swinging in and the 10Ks too are helpful. But yeah, that's kind of how you want your setup. You always want to have 4 perfect guards. There's some decks that don't run 4 perfect guards though, like Spike Brothers and Nova Grapplers are the 2 decks that don't. They run 3. The reason being is because they're very offensive, so they need more of the offense, but they still need the perfect cards. So they're the exceptional decks I'll be talking about, I guess, because they are the 2 different exceptional decks that don't have 4 perfect cards. They have 3. Yeah, so that I know some decks also. I mean, obviously, 4 Cocoa, 4 Cookie. That's the rest. So 8 grade 3s is what you want, because most of the time it'll get you it. There might be some decks that might play 7 grade 3s to just give you more shield, but it's harder to pull the grade 3s, and it really hurts you, and you'll lose more games because of it. So it's better just to play the 8. It helps out a lot more to play the 8 grade 3s, and it also gives you more potential, because if I played 7 grade 3s, it gives you more, sorry, not potential, aggression, because if I played 7 grade 3s, that means I'd play 15 grade 1s and 11 grade 2s. So that would bring my, you know, if these were 11Ks, say it was like, I don't know, Liberator Alfred, and Liberator Gancelot, right? So I'd lose Alfred, so that means I'd have less rear guard attackers, because you can obviously use the grade 3s as them too, as the rear guard attackers. So I'd have less of them, and then it's just harder because your opponent will want to take them out, because that's the smart thing to do. I mean, obviously that's for another video, because that's for another tips video, but that's like the standard lineup: 8 grade 3s, 11 grade 2s, 14 grade 1s, 16 grade 0s, you know, your triggers, not grade 0s, and then 1 starting Vanguard that's grade 0, obviously, because, I mean, you can't have a starting Vanguard who's not grade 0. That doesn't work. Hey, my starting Vanguard is just going to be Coco. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't get to counterblast, but I get to twin drive. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, that's like the standard lineup. That's what you kind of want to have. Not kind of want to have. That's what you want to have as your standard lineup. And it gives you the most potential for aggression, survivability, and riding. The most important thing, riding. You need to ride, or else you will lose. Because the only way you won't lose if you don't get to ride your grade 3 will be by pure luck. If you're fighting against a good friend or something, they know how you play, so you need pure luck for that. And going into tournaments and stuff, even shop tournaments, there'll be people who know what they're doing, and yeah, you'll need luck for that. So this is the standard lineup to help you the best your deck can. Yeah, that's really about it though. So 14-minute video, not too bad. Yay! I didn't make this like 20 minutes because it's not a deck profile, but yeah. So thank you guys for joining me in this part for this deck building. You know, how to build your deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like and comment, and also go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'll have some more tips coming along. If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like me to tip you on, like maybe give you tips on like maybe the rear guard stuff or something, try to be as specific as you can, but you know, just let me know in the comments as well. If you want anything specific about Vanguard that you need help with, then I'll make a tip video of it. Yeah, also remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I think I already said that though. Huh. What didn't I say? Oh yeah, this is what I didn't say. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.